The number of coronavirus cases in Britain has jumped overnight to 51 people, it has been confirmed. Yesterday, 39 people had been confirmed as having the virus, but that has now been revised upwards, with the figure expected to climb again in the coming days. A total of 13,911 people have been tested in the UK, of which 13,860 were confirmed negative. Health Secretary Matt Hancock said the threat of coronavirus to the UK is increasingly serious, but stressed the government and the health service are well prepared. In a Commons statement, he said, "The situation facing the country is increasingly serious. Globally and at home, the number of cases continues to rise. As of 9 a.m. today, there were 51 confirmed cases in the UK, and it's becoming more likely that we will see widespread transmission here in this country. If the number of global cases continues to rise, especially in Europe, the scientific advice is that we may not be able to contain this virus indefinitely." Mr. Hancock added, "Our approach is to plan for the worst and work for the best." It was also reported today that Hillborough High School on the Wirral, Merseyside, has closed after a parent of a pupil there tested positive for coronavirus. The head of the school said he expected Hillborough High School to reopen on Friday. This morning the government outlined a raft of radical proposals to help stop the spread of the virus. The battle plan could see big events like sports matches and the London Marathon banned, while solidars could be seen on Britain's streets to provide support to the NHS and councils. Worst-case predictions show a fifth of the workforce could be forced into self-quarantine themselves for 14 days. The government has warned the police could have to stop investigating low-level crime with so many people off work, and councils could have to deal with more bodies in makeshift morgues. In a worst-case scenario, up to 80% of the population could become infected, with people in hospital with pneumonia and a relatively high death rate among the elderly and frail. Boris Johnson said he believed the British public would be able to meet the national challenge of the COVID-19 coronavirus outbreak. The Prime Minister was asked whether the UK still had the bulldog spirit to tackle the virus and accept the emergency measures that could be required. He also said he will continue to shake hands with people despite the outbreak of coronavirus. The Prime Minister said the public must make up their own minds about the gesture, though he added that the government's judgment is that hand washing is the crucial thing. Elsewhere in the world, however, people are rejecting handshakes and refusing kisses in an attempt to reduce the spread of the disease. Nearly 90,000 people have been infected around the world, with over 3,000 people killed by the deadly virus.